to go here in the first quarter.
Salas back under center, I formation, wideouts either side, 1. Give to Gaines deep in the hole. Stutter steps, works his way across the 45 out to about the 48. So a nice little gainer that time as he picks up about 4 on first down. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 as they spot it right at the 11 and 48.
Middle of the Wilson Central Wildcat, defensive line. 2nd down and 6.
Clock continues to roll, 5:50 and counting here in the first quarter. No score. Great Wilson County battle here, Tommy, as these two teams square off for bragging rights within Wilson County. Salas under center. Rose to his right. Hits a man out in the flat. He's got it to Benford. He's taken down hard right at about the 47.5 of Wilson Central. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about a long 1. So a good little play as Benford came out of that backfield.
Just a little flat route. Salas with a little half roll to the right. And Bobby Brown telling Benford, you got to make that first man miss, young man.
He had some room out there, but that defender had him dead to rights in the flat. So Lebanon will set up shop, 3rd down and a long 1 from the Wilson Central 47. Salas under center, I formation. Benford, your up back. Salas takes it again, works his way to the left, and somehow squeezes through a little seam. And he should have enough for the first down. They might have to measure one more time. Nope, they'll give it to him.
Don't forget, if you've got your radios with you tonight and happen to be listening in, Wilson Bank and Trust and THW Insurance are giving fans from both sides a chance to sign up and kick a field goal and win $100. Go to the THW or the Wilson Bank and Trust tents on either side.
Salas snaps, gives to Gaines. He works across the 45, down inside that to about the 43. So not a huge pickup, but positive yardage on first down.
McChurch and Lee.
Up front for Lebanon, Reese, White, Mathis, Tuggle, and Allen. Benford's the fullback. Crudup back in the starting lineup tonight at a split receiver. Taz White, the tight end. And Matthew Maynard, split far left, is your split receiver.
So Lebanon toes the line at the 43, 2nd down and a long 8. They'll give it to Gaines again. He's tripped up in the backfield, finally taken down right at the 41. So not much working there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 just outside the 41 of Wilson Central. No score, 3:44 and counting here in the first quarter.
Munoz, the nose man, hangs around long enough to make the play, tackling Gaines before he can really get that motor running.
So another tough 3rd down for Lebanon here as they'll spot it just outside the Wilson Central 41. Salas under center, I formation. 2 wideouts either side. Crudup to the near side. They'll work from the near hash mark. Play action. Oh, he's got him running straight across. That's Taz White as he works his way inside the 35. He's all the way down to the Wilson Central 31-yard line, and that's plenty for a first down as Lebanon continues to move the chains.
Bob Lee, the play fake is what sold it. They faked it inside to Gaines and wound up with enough room on the rollout.
Tommy, you know, it's you run, then you come back with a play action pass. You know, faking it off left tackle, then rolling out and hitting the man in the flat, and it was wide open there, you know, for the first down.
10 yards on that play.
Good run after the catch by Taz White that time, too, the tight end. Here's Salas under center, I formation. Hands it to Gaines. Gaines weaves his way through traffic. He'll work inside the 30, and he's all the way down to the 26. So another good gain on first down as he'll pick up about 5, maybe 6, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4 from just outside the Wilson Central 27.
On the tackle for the Wildcats, Connor McChurch. McChurch plays what they refer to as a rover, bandit linebacker kind of position. He'll line up strong side, weak side, wherever they feel the tendency is.
Salas takes the snap, gives to the up back Benford. Boy, and Benford with a good head of steam that time as he works his way all the way to about the 21. Just drives that pile, so a good pickup there as he's got it close to the chains. I believe he's still about a yard short, Tommy.
Going to be close. Benford, the fullback, off left guard, showing that good burst out of his three-point stance. A good yard short of the first. So you figure Lebanon's, of course, got 2 plays to pick up the first down.
Lebanon comes to the line. Benford moves up to the line of scrimmage, gains the lone back. Salas under center, wideouts either side. Oh, and he fakes it and tosses to Gaines, and he'll work his way to the 20. That should be enough for the first down. Faked that quarterback sneak that time and just tossed it. And Gaines able to weave to the 20.
They blitzed both inside linebackers in the center guard gaps because that's where Salas had been hitting the quarterback sneak. He took a step, tossed it back to Gaines, who got just enough yardage for the first. Pretty clever.
A minute 19 and counting here in the first. Still no score. Here's Salas back under center, out formation. Here's an end around to Maynard, and the ball, boy, missed handoff. A flag comes flying out as well, and an Lebanon player, let's see who that is. It looks like Tuggle was able to get back and fall on the ball, or make that,
Taz White.
Was it Taz White that actually fell back on it?
And there was a beanbag that came flying out. They were just marking the spot of the fumble. So a bad exchange, and Lebanon dodges a cannonball. Terry, negative on the play.
-6 on the play, sets up a 2nd and 16 for the Blue Devils.
So Lebanon sets it up at the 26 of Wilson Central. They're moving backwards now. I formation. Gains your deep back. Oh, and here's your halfback option. Maynard works around. He looked to throw as he had Crudup working down the right sideline, but he was covered, so he keeps it instead, and he actually loses another yard, or they might have made it right back to the line of scrimmage.
Lebanon trying a gadget play. They bring Maynard around on the reverse. They fake it inside to Gaines, hand it to Maynard. That has been a play they have faked, and Maynard, you got to remember, was a quarterback on that 9th grade team a year ago. He pumped as if to throw, thought better of it, took it in, and got all he could get. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. We have no score. Lebanon and Wilson Central. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be right back.
2006 Deluxe Wilson sponsors Randy Farr Medical. From the price, the first
16.
Boy, and they spread them out, too. 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Salas comes to a comeback to Walton. He's down inside the 25, and boy, and he's met there, and looks like the ball came flying loose. He got nailed as he made it to about the 22.
Walton.
Goodness, that was a heck of a hit right there.
He got popped. They ran him on the Miami screen. Salas looked right toward the solo receiver, came back to Walton on the little hitch screen back toward the middle, and he gets very little on that play, Terry.
Picked up 5 on that play. It's going to set up a 4th and 12 for the Blue Devils.
Field goal unit is on the field. Bob Lee, you've got the call as they put it down just shy of the 30.
Tommy, the ball is marked on the 29. Bishop on for the attempt. The snap's back. The hold's down. It's a good snap. Good, long, high kick. Tommy, it's good. 11:05 left to go in the half. It's 11-3. Wilson Central nothing.
Ramsey. It was Ramsey, wasn't it? Yeah. Was no, it wasn't. Was Bishop. I get those kickers confused. We kicked.
Great way to start the second quarter, though.
Yeah, absolutely. We needed the points on that drive.
So Lebanon set to kick off. It's a long spiral right down the middle of the field. It's taken by an upback, fumbled momentarily as he gets lost in the shuffle as he crosses the 25, and dangerously close to a pile-on penalty that time, but Lebanon takes him down right at the 27. They'll mark him, give him progress to close to the 28.
Jawan Brooks on the return for the Wildcats, and a host of Lebanon High coverage people on him for the tackle tonight. Next week, Lebanon will host Oakland. Central will welcome Blackman to their campus.
So just shy of the 28, Wilson Central sets up shop, 1st and 10. Here's Scott, hands to the up back. Boy, he's got a great seam as he moves out across the 35. J.T. Majors able to just bull his way through the heart of that line and move it all the way out to the 35.
Sequoia Reeves and Tribble combine on the tackle. It looked like an inside read on the veer play. They just turned that tackle loose, and Aaron Scott reads him, and there was a natural seam. Nice run as Majors is now at fullback running that inside play.
And here they go again right up the gut as Majors takes it one more time. He'll work his way across the 40, enough to give a Wilson Central first down, so they'll spot him down at the 42. 1st and 10, Wilson Central from that point.
They will move J.T. Majors around. They'll play him at tailback, play him at fullback. They'll operate out of the split backfield look.
He's got a great burst.
He does. He had a great season last year when Central ran about 6 or 7 different running backs. A lot of kids up around 300-400 yards on the year. He's in there at fullback again.
Scott back under center. Here's the toss. He gets it to Hardy deep in the backfield, and he mows through the line as he works out to the 43. So only about a yard as Will Kaplan are able to cut him down there, and that'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the Wilson Central 43.
Tribble, Lattimore, Kapliner running parallel to the line of scrimmage, not letting Hardy get turned upfield. They bring Atkins in with a play from the sideline. Big kid at tight end.
So just outside the 42, Wilson Central 2nd and a long 9. I formation, strong side left, 2 wideouts there. They give to the up back. That's Majors. And Majors once again cut down as he goes through the line. He might make the 45, but it'll still be 3rd and long from that point. 3rd and about 7.
Lebanon with some fresh bodies defensively. Andy Cannon comes into the football game. Andrew Gammon comes in to provide some extra speed rush up front. Oliver in there as well.
Wilson Central to the line, 1 wide out either side, I formation. He's going to drop back. Scott's looking deep. Boy, that was nearly intercepted. Walton had a beat on that one as they tried to hit the big tight end, Travis Atkins, 6'6", 235 junior, and he almost got it, but so did Ken Walton.
And good pressure up front by those fresh bodies. They will drop into punt formation. Connor McChurch. McChurch to kick it away. Long snapping will be Scott, and Walton deep to return for the Blue Devils.
There's the snap. Boy, they broke through the line but couldn't get it. It's a high, wobbly kick. Walton fields it at the 25 and fair catches it there. So 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils at the 25 as they take over after a good punt by McChurch for Wilson Central.
30 yards on that kick, 30 yards, no return. And Lebanon goes back on offense. Scoreboard show comes your way tonight after we leave the air. Tomorrow morning, the coach's breakfast. Cumberland University football at 12:45 with a pregame show. Cumberland and West Virginia Tech. 1:30 kickoff at Lindsey Donald Stadium.
So Lebanon will set it up at their own 25, 1st and 10, single back formation. Strong side right, Salas under center coming across the formation. There's the handoff to him. Boy, it almost got a hold Benford as he works his way to the 30, and a flag comes flying in right in the middle of the field.
Benford on the carry.
Not a good sign.
Looks like they got Mathis on a hold. He was working on McChurch. They ran the jet sweep across the formation to Benford, and Benford still has the ball on his inside hand instead of his outside hand. But the hold goes against the Blue Devils.
So a devastating penalty to start